Hello. Today, we will talk about one of the most powerful and enigmatic creatures in Chinese mythology, the Dragon Long. This dragon symbolizes strength, power, and wisdom. Let's dive into the world of legends and myths about the Dragon Long. Long ago, in ancient China, people believed that dragons had power over the weather. Once, in a village, there was a prolonged drought, and the villagers decided to seek the help of the Dragon Long to bring them rain. A priest climbed to the top of a mountain and began to pray to the dragon. Suddenly, the Dragon Long appeared, impressed by the faith and devotion of the people. He soared high into the sky, and from his mouth came a powerful rain that saved the village from ruin. According to one legend, the Dragon Long guarded an important river from evil spirits. Every year during the spring festival, people offered gifts to the dragon to ensure their protection and prosperity. Once, a group of evil spirits tried to destroy the river, but the Dragon Long, seeing this, summoned a huge storm that drove the spirits far away from the river, protecting his people. Long ago, on the edge of an unknown world, lived a beautiful goddess. She fell in love with a mortal man, and from their love, the Dragon Long was born. This dragon was special as he possessed a part of divine power. From childhood, Long learned to use his abilities to help people. He grew wise and just, becoming a symbol of hope and protection. The emperor of ancient China, considering himself a descendant of the Dragon Long, sought his advice during difficult times. Once, when the country was engulfed in war, the emperor asked Long to help him defeat the enemy. The dragon appeared in the emperor's dream and gave him wise counsel. Thanks to this advice, the emperor was able to unite his forces and achieve victory, ensuring peace and prosperity for his kingdom. Once a small village was struck by an epidemic. People fell ill and did not know how to heal. An old sage advised seeking the help of the Dragon Long, as he was known for his healing abilities. The people gathered by the river and began to pray. Long heard their prayers and appeared before them. He bathed the village with his healing water, and all the diseases disappeared. Since then, people have always turned to Long for help in difficult times. According to legend, an old sage spent his entire life searching for truth. One day, during his travels, he met the Dragon Long, who told him about the secrets of the universe and how to achieve harmony with nature. The sage returned to his village and shared this knowledge with the people. Since then, the village flourished, and the people lived in peace and harmony with nature. In ancient times, there lived a brave warrior who dreamed of becoming the most powerful in the world. He decided to find the Dragon Long and ask him to teach him the art of martial arts. After a long search, the warrior found Long, and impressed by his dedication and courage, received secret knowledge from the dragon. The warrior returned home and became a legend, protecting his people and bringing peace and justice. Once, the famous Chinese philosopher Zhuangzi, seeking enlightenment, ventured into the mountains. There he met the Dragon Long, who gave him the task of finding the true source of wisdom. Zhuangzi underwent many trials until he realized that wisdom lies in harmony with nature and one's own heart. Returning to the dragon, he shared his knowledge, and Long blessed him with a new level of understanding and peace. In ancient times, evil spirits terrorized a village, stealing crops and taking children. The people sought help from the Dragon Long. Long appeared as a massive fire-breathing dragon and scared the spirits away from their lands. Grateful villagers built a temple in honor of the dragon and held an annual festival to ensure his blessing and protection. A young fisherman dreamed of becoming a great warrior, but was weak and sickly. One day, while fishing, he caught a small golden fish that turned out to be a transformation of the Dragon Long. The dragon offered the young man 3 wishes in exchange for his freedom. The fisherman asked for strength, health, and wisdom. Long granted the wishes, and the young man became a famous warrior who protected his people and served the emperor. Once in ancient China, there was a magical sword that granted its owner invincibility. This sword was guarded by the Dragon Long to prevent it from being used for evil. An ambitious warrior decided to steal the sword, but Long appeared before him and warned him against this deed. The warrior realized his mistake and vowed to use his strength only for good. Impressed by the change of heart, Long allowed him to keep the sword, but always watched over him to ensure his promise was kept. The legend tells of how the dragon Long once helped a little star that had fallen from the sky and lost its way. The star feared it would never be able to return home. Long, using his wisdom and power, created a bridge of light that lifted the star back to the sky. Grateful, the star promised to always light the way for travelers, reminding them of the kindness and wisdom of the dragon Long. Once, a sea monster attacked a coastal village, destroying everything in its path. The villagers sought help from the dragon Long. Long came to their aid and engaged in battle with the monster. After a long and arduous fight, the dragon defeated the monster and saved the village. Grateful villagers built a huge monument in honor of the dragon Long, which became a symbol of their faith and courage. In ancient times, there was a magical pearl that could grant wishes. This pearl was guarded by the dragon Long. A greedy wizard tried to steal the pearl, but Long stopped him. The dragon explained that the pearl could bring not only good, but also bad consequences. The wizard realized his mistake and decided to use his magical abilities to help people. Long, seeing the change in the wizard's heart, allowed him to keep the pearl on the condition that it would be used only for good. According to one legend, the dragon Long gifted people a golden ear of corn that could produce an endless harvest. One day, a greedy lord tried to steal the ear for himself to become rich. Long appeared before him and reminded him that the ear was a gift for all the people, not for personal gain. The lord realized his mistake and returned the ear to the people. Since then, thanks to this gift, the people always had food and lived in abundance. A fearless traveler embarked on a long journey in search of wisdom. During his travels, he came across the cave of the dragon Long. Instead of being afraid, the traveler asked Long to teach him the wisdom of life. Impressed by his courage and willingness to learn, Long shared with the traveler the secrets of life and the universe. Upon returning home, the traveler became a great teacher, passing on his knowledge to his students. The dragon Long is a symbol of power, wisdom, and harmony in Chinese mythology. The legends about him depict him as a protector, mentor, and healer who always comes to people's aid in difficult times. These stories inspire us to seek wisdom, kindness, and harmony with nature. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it and want to learn more about myths and legends from different cultures, subscribe to our channel, hit the like button, and click the bell icon to not miss any new videos. See you next time.